Hey guys, Final Master Link here, streaming some more Final Fantasy VII for your face. Go ahead and, sometimes I don't even know why I bother, but I'm going to announce to the world, by which I mean like 2 Discord channels that I'm streaming right now. There it is. Oh, I already got a yawn, so that's good, right? Yawn for the stream, that's a good way to start it. Game's so fucking boring right now. I like how there's a self promo on Billy's Discord, but I swear like nobody gets any traction from it. I mean, I've checked out a couple of the guys that post things on there, but either it's something I'm not remotely interested in watching, or I just never see it, you know, or I end up missing out on what they were doing. But you know, whatever. Maybe I'll get a couple of viewers. So yeah, this is probably too late of a stream for a lot of people, especially if they have to work in the morning. But let me go ahead and turn to my strategy guide. So what we want to do here, I think we actually want to try to get a particular item. Well, I guess you could say a couple particular items. Let me turn to the right page here. Okay, we're past Wutai. We did that yesterday, yeah. Okay, so according to this, oh, by the way, I put Ancient in my party. Huh. Alright, motherfucker, I'm here. Funky's in the house! Goddamn! You know, I was actually tempted to put in the title, I'd rather play the OG and talk shit about Funky. I thought about putting that in there, but I was like, that seems a little bit too trigger happy, you know? Besides, I can probably do that tomorrow when I'm streaming Mega Man X. I almost said Final Fantasy X. That would be quite a stream, let me tell ya. I fucking blow entire loads over that game. Okay, so what we want to do is we actually, according to this, we want to go to... we got to go to a house that's east of Gongaga Village. I think we've actually been there, haven't we? Oh, okay, I gotcha. So the Mega Man X stream is on for tomorrow? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I said Monday at, like, 1 my time, which would be 10 o'clock your time. I gotta double confirm that, because I gotta make sure that my SNES Mini actually hooks up properly, just like my... I mean, I would think it works just the same when using the PlayStation Mini, you know, just, you know, hook it up to the Elgato and make sure the menu is correctly adjusted in Elgato software. Although technically I barely use the Elgato software, to be honest. I mean, I know you can record straight from Streamlabs OBS, so you know, the very, very few times I've actually done like a Let's Play episode, I've done that. In fact, I think I might have used regular OBS software for that. Like when I was still playing Pokemon X, or not Pokemon X, Pokemon Black? Pokemon White? I don't even fucking remember. But when I was doing that, I think I just recorded from OBS. Yeah, I've come quite a long way. Quite a long way indeed. But shit, while I'm at it tonight, I better see if there are any good auctions to buy that one game I've been wanting to play, Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. I feel like if I'm just a little bit patient enough, I can probably get it for about $40, like including the shipping. And I don't need it like perfectly, you know, minty in box. I don't know about most people, but for me, I don't buy a game unless it's in the original packaging. Like as long as it has the art and the box that originally came in, I'm usually good for that, and it looks okay. Like obviously for like NES games, 98% of the boxes that those came in are in the garbage somewhere in some kind of landfill. You know. Yeah, you stopped using the Elgato software. I hated it forever though. Yeah. Really, really back in the day. I mean, I know technically I've been Let's Playing longer, although with the amount of videos you upload, you definitely beat me out on recorded hours or whatever you want to call it, especially on video. What do you call it? Video uploads. Like I think I have, I don't know, around 1,200 videos uploaded, maybe something like that. I haven't looked. But like really, really back in the day when I was in like 8th grade starting to do this, I used Camtasia Studio, but I don't even think I had the legitimate version. I think I had a pirated copy of it. Oh, I was a pirate even then. Whatever. There weren't a whole lot of options, unless you had, the big bucks to get like Sony Vegas or a program like it, or nowadays when I actually. Well, actually, now I think about it, so to record, I use OBS, but to actually like edit my videos and process it in YouTube's specific format, they're 1080 by 720, whatever. I actually just put it in Premiere, and since I'm a graphic designer, I pay for Creative Cloud, which is kind of a scam in my eyes, but I'm not even going to get into how much of a scam Creative Cloud is. But, it's like, well, I might as well use Adobe Premiere if I'm paying Creative Cloud each month. Technically, I've been using Premiere a lot just to make videos for my new channel. In fact, just earlier today, I was trying to figure out, because I actually had a couple of, like, live clips that I wanted to put in my most recent video for that channel. And so I put them in, like, for some reason, and I was warned about this when I bought the camera. The Canon camera that I use, it uses like a weird sort of file formatting, and when I even bought it on eBay, it mentioned in the description that, hey, this might not be compatible with certain software on your computer. Well, whatever the extension is, I think it came out as a MTS or whatever like that. I don't even know what that fucking means. But Premiere read it just fine. I guess Premiere's designed to be compatible with a lot of things. I mean, I would think. If it's supposed to be a professional video editing software by Adobe. But for some reason, it wouldn't let me, like, save it on my computer. Like, the way that it works is, like, you import your clips into, like, the timeline or whatever of your video you're working on. And essentially what it'll do is it'll create a path for that particular clip in that file name. And so if you try to disrupt the link, like let's say the path is from like the SD card slot or something, rather than your actual hard drive, well, as soon as you eliminate that SD card, as soon as you take that out, then it's going to be a broken link essentially, which that's kind of the same for a lot of software. Especially if it's an Adobe product. I mean, this is probably common knowledge. I'm sure everyone's like, yeah, we already knew that, you dumb fuck. Although, some older people I used to work with, they definitely wouldn't know it. When I worked at a little print shop, about a year ago, actually, the guy I was working with didn't really care for computers all that much. He occasionally asked me for certain things like, did I go the wrong way? Oh, yeah, that's right. I go up there and I cross the bridge. That's right, yeah. But, like, yeah, he needed my help with computers, I'd say a fair amount of the time. But, he's from a different generation. Actually, I think he was about my dad's age, now I think about it. But it's like, at the same time, have we gotten to an extent, at least in this country, where shouldn't everyone know the basics of a computer? I mean, you know what I mean? Like I get if it was like the year 2000 or it was still the 90s, but in 2020? Like what? I don't know. Of course, I complain about that now, but when I'm, in 2050, when I'm in my 50s, I'll be like, oh, I don't know how to hack into my virtual machine to get free, hentai. I don't know how to do it. Why don't you show me how to do it, grandson? I mean, who the fuck knows what they're gonna have then? Actually, I think I'd quite like virtual hentai, not gonna lie. Sounds kind of appealing. I'm sure someone's been trying to hack that on like the PlayStation VR. Like have a pirated software, sort of firmware for PlayStation VR. Have virtual hentai. Lets you 69 Tifa. That'd be. Actually, that sounds pretty damn fun now I think about it. VR hentai, yeah, funky. I think you could really get into that actually. Bro, that has to exist. I think I've actually seen a couple articles about some people making it over in Japan. Articles? Yeah, articles. That's right, articles. I don't think I've shown you guys, so so no shit, I actually got another limit break for Emo Bitch here. It's his technically it's his 6th one. It's called Finishing Touch. I think that's a single target move, but I would assume it does a shit ton of damage. I'll show it off real quick here. I have Ancient in the party, so I can unlock more for limit breaks also. I kind of apologies. I forgot how long it actually takes to get back, to where I was. I'm actually going to defend here, but yeah, let me show you this. It's probably still overpowered, even if it's single target. Oh, okay, just like a little tornado spin. That's cool. Oh, what? What, it instantly kills him? Is that what it is? It's like an insta-kill? That's interesting. Man, these guys give you so much experience. I think this game makes it a little bit too easy to over-level, I mean, honestly. Like, just by killing the basic enemies, I'm getting like 800 experience a pop. And like, how much do I have until the next level for Cloud? 60-43? I mean, that'd be nothing to get that. Like 15 minutes, maybe? It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. Oh, I was about to say, where am I going again? I was going the opposite direction. You mean thumbnails on a certain site or two? I could have sworn I saw. You know what? This article I'm talking about, it was probably some fake one on like The Onion, one of those things. There's a lot of fakery on the internet. Well, I don't know, Funky. If you got some spare time on it, you look to see if there's a hentai VR game. If there is, and you can get it on PlayStation VR, maybe I'd actually buy the shit. But I don't care about that VR bullshit right now. I'd much rather just stick to consoles. Not because I don't think it'd be cool, it's just like I don't want to guinea pig a $450 gimmick. You know what I mean? When I'm done eating, maybe I will. I mean, Final Fantasy VR hentai. Someone has to be having that idea in Japan right now. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. We got dynamite, whatever, from whatever. I'm actually kind of glad you don't get enemy encounters on the sea here. I thought you did, but... Okay, so this is the, yeah, Gungaga. East of Gungaga, is that what it's talking about? Oh my god, again. Yeah, you have to talk to a certain guy. Yeah, east of Gungaga village. Lives in a house by himself, okay. Is there any way I can even get closer? Can I get close to him? No, I'm literally stuck here at the shore. Well, that sucks. East of Gongaga. So I guess it's that thing over there, maybe? I don't know. Better save. Ride the river, bro? What, you can do that? Are you talking about... Oh. Wow. I guess I didn't even think of that. Wow, I'm an idiot. Huh. Okay, East of Gongaga, so he should just be around here, shouldn't he? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Wow. I am so fucking smart. I really need to make that FML emote. I better commission Alyssa on that. Have a little Trubbish with a sign that says FML. Maybe have him crying a little bit. Like, I could use that so often. Well, at least this guy's home now. If it's the keystone you're looking for, you're too late. Don't have it. You didn't come here for that. The keystone is the key that unlocks the gate to a very old temple somewhere. You're not going to believe your ears, but I heard it was the Temple of the Ancients. No way. No fucking way, dude. Don't take it seriously, it's just a legend. Well, legends always lead to truth in video games. Like, I've played enough to know. Got some cool weapons here, dude. I'm kind of impressed. Got, I mean, looks like short swords, got some spears, got some daggers, maybe, or knives. You sold it already. You didn't really want to sell it, but the guy had a way about it and that just made you feel like it may not be a good idea not to sell it to him. Oh, so he intimidated you? Manager of the Gold Saucer, his name was Dio. He's gonna put it in his museum. Okay, where's the temple? That's a good subject. That sure would be something. Now you mentioned I heard of something called the Ultimate Destruction Magic. Ooh. It's supposed to be hidden somewhere in the Temple of the Ancients. Ultimate Destruction Magic, huh? I told you not to take it seriously, you stupid fuck. All the weapons you see here I made myself, but lately haven't been able to get materials. Okay. I think you actually come here for something else, actually, but... Oh, you can actually get a free rest here? Oh, that's cool. That's nice. So if you're gonna finish up the Eris stuff, now is the time. Yeah, I know, because after Temple of the Ancients... yeah. I remember that. It was such a tragedy. Not gonna make fun of you or anything, but did you cry when that happened? I didn't. I was still kind of in shock, though. I didn't cry like a bitch or anything. You know there are t-shirts on that? It says, I cried when blah blah blah. I'm just like, who the fuck would buy that? But I was like, the nerdiness of fans is you know, kind of surprising. What? Oh, we need the fucking buggy, don't we? Shit. I totally forgot about that. Damn it, dude. Don't go to Gold Saucer yet? Nah, I was shocked but no cry. Well, maybe I should look at the back of the book about this. Well, should I do this stuff before the keystone even then, Funky? Because I thought as long as before you actually go into the temple... Shit, no I didn't. No, I did not get that. I know the book mentioned it. I think I'm gonna have to look at the back. I'll have to remember my page here, 114. I know it mentioned it. Okay, side areas. Oh, that's interesting. So apparently there's actually a back room in Cosmo Canyon that apparently is roped off when the team first arrives, but you can check back again later. I gotta check that out. Huh. Okay, here's the weapon seller. I think this is... Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, weapon shard. Normally has nothing for sale. 2 times where you acquire items or information from him. Occurs when collecting a piece of mithril from the sleeping man. Okay. It's saying something about... okay. So, there's a sleeping old man who's directly east of Junon. Only accessible by using the high wind or riding on a blue gold chocobo. Okay. Well, we're using the tiny Bronco, so I'm a little confused about that. You'd get the mithril now. In the meantime, keep working on Eris's limits. You can use the Bronco to get over there, I think. If not, you need the buggy. Because I was about to say the high wind, I don't even think you can get on the first disc. I mean, well, I think technically a blue and gold chocobo is possible. Well, I don't know about a golden one, but I think a blue one's possible. I think there are some minor errors in this guide sometimes. I mean, I should probably spam to get her limit breaks right now. That's why she's in my party. But I'm still missing, what, two more? Get to the place, okay. There was this one kind of guide that I was using that said, like depending on how many people you kill with her, that's how you unlock certain limit breaks. And then sometimes it's just simply using the previous one like 7 or 8 times. I probably should have done this off screen earlier. But no, I was playing fucking RuneScape. But on the plus side, I made a shit ton of money today. Because I kept flipping dragon diamond bolts. Oh, why'd I do that? May have to fight battles to get the mithril anyway. Yeah, according to this, it says you gotta talk to him when the last 2 digits of the number of the battles you fought match. So, yeah. That's still kind of a stupid way to do it, though, in my opinion. I should probably just give her summon magic or something. Just go there now so you can see the numbers. Okay. I'm trying to even remember where the fuck Junon is. Well, isn't Junon, is it Junon across the seas, I believe? I think. Shit. I better get the stupid buggy. Go kind of south by the temple. Wait. Okay, south. Oh, I see now. I got you now. Okay, yeah. I guess I forgot you could actually like weasel your way around there. Yeah, and then Junon I think is just right over there. Okay. Well, it said there's something about a cave though, didn't there? Directly east of Junon. Well, these guys are easy, so just from Matra Magic I should be able to kill them. Stay in the Bronco? Oh, okay. What would I do without Funky? I just stare at my guide for like 10 minutes straight and be like, what do I do? I better get my Game Genie. I'm trying to think, do I have one of those actually? No, no. I thought I actually had a Game Genie, but no, I'm thinking of... I actually had the Game Shark for the N64. I barely used it. I used it once when I was playing, what you call it? When I was playing Super Mario 64. I only did it for a couple of levels. And the only cheat that I actually used was, the one where you have infinite breath, like underwater. And that was cool. The fuck is down here? Okay, oh, well, other than the temple, I guess nothing. Whatever. It's confusing the fuck out of me. Is it like really east of Junon, or do I really have to go all the way around for this? Because I didn't see an opening to like the inland. Okay, that's a town. That can't be it. Just keep going around. Man, what a pain. Can't wait till I get my goddamn airship. Okay, if I remember right, I believe that's Calm, isn't it? Or no, that's that ranch, that Chocobo Ranch. Okay. Seems so long ago. I'm so strong and OP now. Of course, like I mentioned, it seems like it's pretty easy to be OP in this game. Okay, and that's Calm, yeah. Because we're close to Midgar now. I can tell because of the dying, land surrounding it. This map is useful. Still stupid we have to go all the way around here. Okay, so I should be able to... Am I supposed to go on land here, maybe, or what? Is there a stream I was supposed to go? I missed a stream, didn't I, Funky? Because I can see a stream right there. Got a buggy it? Son of a bitch, dude. God damn it. Well, I can figure out my way around without that map covering 85% of the screen. Oh, great stream, huh? I'm sort of looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Like, I heard the X series is much more... How do I want to say? Like, it's much more refined than the original game, so... I think I also heard they're easier, too. 2 is kind of hard as balls. Oh, where the fuck am I going? God damn it. I went around the wrong fucking way there. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I had my own words, didn't I? Oh, I don't need to look at the map. Damn, I don't even remember the cold segment of this game. I don't remember that at all. anyways. Oh, no, 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 no. Not supposed to go there yet. The enemies would probably kill me there anyway. There we go, yeah. Just go around and get our stupid buggy, I guess. You must have too depressed about the blah blah blah. Good thing no one else is in the chat, because you're spoiling everything, Funky. You're spoiling things for a 23-year-old game, Funky. Stop it. I mean, I'm sure it's spoiled to something. I mean, technically, I'm not spoiled about, you know, Final Fantasy VIII, and that just came out about a year and a half after this. Maybe, I don't know, what time did Final Fantasy VIII came out? I think 9 actually came out in 2000. I have heard some weird things about 8, though. I heard you actually do go into space in that game, which, like, why? Like, was it enough that you went to space in 4? You gotta go to space in 9? Or 8? Like, what the fuck? I'm going the long way back. I don't give a fuck! No one else is watching but you anyway. Man, I'm such a salt streamer. I'm such a salty cunt. Go to space in this one? What? You go to space in 7? I don't remember that. I mean, I know there's a cutscene which looks fucking amazing for the PlayStation 1. There's a move called Supernova that the last boss does. I mean, if you want to call that space, if you want to call that going to space, sure. You don't remember a lot? Oh. Did you ever think I have problems upstairs that I don't like to talk about? Oh shit, I did go the long way, didn't I? I fucking suck. The thing is, I don't want to go into random enemy battles, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, so... Like, if I can just get to the shore... Okay, yeah, it should literally be just right there, my buggy. Alright, let's get that damn thing. Okay, so I guess I'm basically going all the way back. Damn it. Don't remember a lot. So how'd you like LA Noire? I was almost gonna watch you, I was almost gonna watch you play it while I was playing RuneScape earlier, but I'm like, well, I mean, it's not like he's gonna finish it or anything. So it's like, why even bother? Me personally, I do like LA Noire, however, I'm really shit at it. And I'm not talking about like the action sequences, you know, technically it's like an action sugar. It's like an action shooter game. But no, like the detective parts, I'm really, really bad at. Like, I cannot tell when anyone lies or is like concealing information or anything. Like, I'm really crappy at that portion of the game, which is a shame because I thought that was done well. But like my personal experience with it was a little bit wavered because of it. Also, the plot is, well, I mean, I guess you didn't really get into the plot since you only played it a little bit. The plot's a little odd to me. It's a little odd. Like, the ending could be so much better. Okay, so yeah, probably just zigzag around here. Back across the ocean. LA Noire was fun. I might come back to it. You say that about everything, dude. It seems like you say that about everything. Might come back to it. I don't know though. You know, other games to play. You know, got work. You know, gotta go to this concert later this year. You know, gotta fuck this girl, you know. Let's see what Dynamite does. Okay, so since I basically have every level limit, I think to make myself a little bit less overpowered, I think I'll actually switch Emo Bitch's set to the second to make myself just a little bit less overpowered. I think I'll have his limit set to 2. Let me do that. I mean, I would get him put out. Like, I would switch him with another character, but you're not allowed because he's in your party like 95% of the entire game. Yeah, I was about to say. Is there like a no encounter sort of materia in this game, Funky? I'm probably just really thinking of Final Fantasy X right now. No encounters would be kind of nice, right now. Yeah, Cloud guaranteed OP no matter what, pretty much. I mean, it doesn't help this game isn't even that hard, like the first time. I mean, I remember like in the last segment of the game, when I faced Sephiroth, I think I was upper 60s. Not because I was doing anything crazy, but if I remember right, I actually used I think I fought a Tonberry or something like that. I fought some sort of enemy that gave you a shit ton of experience when you gave it an elixir or something like that. And that's how I sort of power leveled in the last segment of the game. I'm just like, holy shit. Like, that's all you do is give him that one item? Wrong way. Yeah, through here. Since we're not dealing with the gold saucer yet, no. Yeah, we go north. Damn, 1121. Jeez. A little overpowered. Man, good to know I can really rain down the guild, can't I? Of course, if anyone's playing this game and they don't have at least like 50,000 gil at this point, I'd say you're a fucking idiot. Okay, so to Junon and then to a cave. I can't believe I gotta go around this stupid ass way. There's an enemy away materia, but you have to have a chocobo. You have to do chocobo racing to get it. Son of a bitch. So be it, I guess. Ah. You know, I say I don't think I played this game until I was in, I don't know, maybe freshman or a sophomore in high school, so, you know, like 16. But I think I might have played this game when I was really young. Because, so, there's a friend my dad had, who actually died a couple years ago. So this friend in question of my dad's, he actually had a PlayStation, which I bought off of him in some of his games. One of which was Final Fantasy VII, and I recall distinctly, like early 2000s, like being at his house playing an old PlayStation game that looked, I'd say, probably a lot like this. So that very well might have been my first Final Fantasy experience. Now I don't think I played for very long, maybe 10 minutes, and I'm sure I got a game over from it too. But yeah. I don't know. It might have been the 8th one because he also had Final Fantasy 8 as well. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could use a milkshake right now. I think I'm gonna get one tomorrow, probably before I stream. Milkshakes are just so badass. Nothing like a good milkshake on a nice spring day. I'm glad winter is officially gone. That is one good thing that's coming about. I'm also glad gas is really cheap right now. Like, it hasn't been this cheap since probably I was in high school. It's $1.50 right now, so that's pretty damn awesome. I don't know what gas prices are like over there, Funky, but here, I'd say around average, it's around like $2.30, something like that. But now, surprisingly, it's quite low. I think my mom actually just got it yesterday for $1.54 a gallon. It's like, god damn, how great is that? Of course, what difference does that matter when people are laid off or working from home or everywhere is closed, so it's not like you can really do anything anyways outdoors. But it is what it is. Okay, finally. Just ate a Frosty, a free Frosty. I've never been too big a fan of those Frosties, honestly. Okay, so you were saying that I can use a buggy over here? Oh, you mean Oh, okay, I think I gotcha. I was like, how's my buggy gonna get in there? I'm just being stupoid. Stupoid like my boy in CS. You know, I remember him saying one time, and it still kind of eludes me to this day. He was playing some game. It was probably like Ocarina of Time or something like that. He was saying, "Oh, when you get to be my age, you don't know if this is going to be the last time you play this game or not." And even back in the day when I was in like 8th grade, hearing that, I was like, "Dude, you're only in your 30s. You'll play this game plenty of times." And he has. He's done 3 heart runs. I know he did a randomizer. Hell, even recently he was doing a randomizer uh, for what's it called? For Wind Waker. So it's like, dude, you're gonna play this plenty of times. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't know. He's just silly. I mean, have you thought that way, Funky? You're in your 30s. Do you play an old game that you grew up with, and you're like, oh, I don't know if this is the last time I'll play this game or not? I hope not, dude, because that sounds like a really bad mentality to me. Okay, so we go in this cave here. Thank God. Okay, so this jackass here, he does something weird. Okay, so I fought 413 times. I thought it'd be more, considering how OP I am, but, whatever. So we basically want that to be, I guess 22 would be the next last digit occurrence. So I guess we gotta fight more battles. I mean, I only think that about games I know I won't. Blah, 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 blah. Time to fight 9 battles. But I don't wanna. At least I can spam Mantra Magic. This might be one of the most useful spells in the game, considering how early you get it. Of course, Mighty Guard is a good one too, so is White Wind. I could see Magic Hammer being useful. Yeah, I believe that's, 115? I'll check again after a couple battles. You know, I have very bad memory, as Funky likes to remind me about. You have bad memory. Fuck you, dude. I didn't play this game through until... Let's see, when did I play this game all the way through? I was probably about 20 years old, to be honest. Yeah, master enemy skill is very overpowered. Fucker. Since I believe it goes by kills, I'm gonna have Ancient take down all these bitches. At least according to my website that I was looking at, it like goes on a cycle. Like the first set of it is you use that 6, 7, 8 many times, and you get the second of that set. And then for the first of the next set, it's you kill a certain amount of enemies. I think for tomorrow I might actually make that sort of like spinning wheel like I did when I played Mega Man 2. That's probably not original enough though. I'm sure everyone thought of that idea. It's just I don't know how to be unique enough. I really don't. Other than stripping, which I don't think would last very long. Considering how literally anyone can be offended on this platform. Eat shit, die, bitch. Six battles. Oh my god. Oh my god, 6 battles. Yeah, I think she has to kill a shit ton of enemies actually to get like the next one. I'm glad that you just have to use an item to unlock the 4th one for everyone. Well, except for Bubsy. I actually didn't mean to do that. Oops. Whatever, you can take down the next one, probably just in one hit. Yep. Five battles, Da, 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 da. My mom took the next 4 days off, so she's having a margarita. I heard her bashing the ice for it a little bit ago. Margaritas are okay, I guess. I'm not really a fan of them. Damn, that was a nice critical. Man, we gotta put her in an MMA fight. Bet she'd wreck shit. I don't know, you think that sounds like a good MMA fighter name? Ancient? I don't know. It might turn people off. 4 battles. I'm gonna make sure you're not miscounting. Like after this I'm gonna check in and see how much he says. Because it would be like you to fuck me over, Funky. Actually, that sounds like something Dragon would do too. Alright, let's go talk to him real fast. Oh, he don't tell you? Okay. Well, I'll talk to him after the next fight. You would never. I don't know, Funky, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta go in and out. Oh. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. Does this guy actually wake up, or does he just give you the shit in his sleep? Like what's this guy's deal? Well, I don't care about how many times I've escaped, dude. Oh my god. whatever, just fight once. Fine. Getting a little bit addicted to hearing this music. I gotta stop myself. I think when I was taking a walk today, I was actually humming the theme of Cosmo Canyon. You know. Okay, Planet Protector. Fuck yeah. Good. So I got one more to actually like get for her. Now I'm gonna assume I just have to use it maybe 7 times. I don't know. I'm gonna keep talking to that dude. I know you say 2 battles remain and I trust you. What? Why would I need to know how many times I escaped, you dumb fuck? Unless I'm trying to use that one, what's it called, Chocobunkle or whatever? The enemy skill I learned, which is kind of completely useless. Because if I remember right, I believe it takes the number of times you've escaped from battle, and it uses that as the damage counter. So if I use it on enemy, it should do 29 damage. Woo! It's a shit ton. See, I gotta think of a way to get her limit bar up now. Now that she killed enough enemies. Imagine if you escaped 9999 times. I'm sure some nerd has done that. Like maybe they used like a tool-assisted software or something like that. Still take a hell of a lot of time though. Oh. And FML has a lot of health. You should, I guess you could call him the tank of the group, huh? So, unfortunately, these enemies don't do much damage, so it's not really helping our limit bar fill up faster. Even if we were in the Fury status. Alright. So, supposedly we can get the thing now. Alright. Oh, he actually does wake up. Oh, I guess it was fate that I woke up and met you here. It's not actually what we wanted. What? What are you groping around for? Is that a mistranslation? Does he think we're groping like his balls or something? Reload save? Oh, is that the chance of him not doing it? Well, it's a good thing I did fucking save then, huh? Probably should have done a restore point. Alright. I mean, the guide mentioned something about a bolt ring, but... Alright, I think it's still one... What? I thought that, it kept the actual data of the save when you reset. Wow. I didn't load my game? Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. I didn't go to play. Yeah, you're right. I was about to say, what? Yeah, you have to do it through here, not through the restore thing. Yeah, my game is in there and when I actually open it up legitimately. I was about to say, I thought I did that right. Might have to fight 11 more battles. Oh, that sucks. Come on. Yeah, we know Squaresoft. They were good back in the day, not so much now. Well, shit, Funky, you only got about, what is it, the 5th? You got about, well, you got six more days until it comes out? No, 5. Because I think it comes out the 10th, doesn't it? Bet you're fucking hyped, aren't you? Should be. LR start and select works for this, right? I don't know. I'll try it. But enough about me. How about that remake, huh? I bet your dick's so hard it could cut diamonds right now. What the fuck am I even doing? Hell yeah, I still have no faith it will get my physical copy on day 1. Well, I mean, you're a grown-ass man, you can do what you want. I'd highly recommend not getting a digital copy of it. But, again, it's just my stupid-ass opinion. I might watch you stream it a little bit. But don't count on me being there start to end. I mean, yeah, I've been streaming this and having that title for a reason. I'd rather play the OG. Because it's actually turn-based. Well, the closest. Wait a minute, did I go... Well, if I don't get the bolt ring, will it just... I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try let's try that again. Oh god. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. This is why I don't get anywhere on Twitch. I could literally hear you just yelling at me. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh, what a great Sunday night. Try LR, start select thing for soft reset. Okay. Oh, Jesus. You're probably second guessing yourself on. You're probably like, man, do I really want to talk to this fucking idiot when he's playing Mega Man tomorrow? Oh goodness. Just one battle and then go in, and then I'll probably have to do more fights. I mean, you said you can't remember if you get it automatically or if it's just a chance to get the mithril over the bolt ring, which I assume is nullification against lightning, kind of like the fire ring. I love how you put that in all caps too. It's hilarious. Alright. You gonna give me what I want? Damn. mean, well, let me try the soft reset anyway. LR, select, start. L1, R1, select and start.
Okay, the number has to be odd for the mithril.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Shit, I don't even think my guide told me that. Let me look. No, he doesn't even. The guide fucks you over. I'm gonna read it verbatim. However, there's one very special item you should look for, mithril. Speak to the man when the last two digits match, and he may give you a piece of mithril. You can then exchange this item with the weapon seller. So the guide even fucks you over on that, assholes. 11 more battles. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, I don't think that soft reset works. Unless it's not L1 and R1, maybe it's L2 R2 instead. Whatever. I mean, soft reset won't even help because you said it has to be odd. Okay, 33 it is, I guess. Bastard. Yeah, just kill him wherever he is. That dark attack does look pretty cool. I think it'd do a lot more than 23 damage though. Oh, speaking of damage, we actually want to give Ancient that. I got a couple more of those golden armlets, or not golden ones, adamantite bangles. I'm gonna give one to Ancient. Because I like to protect her. I don't have a problem. Yeah, as for these other two guys, I don't give a fuck if they get hit. Don't give a fuck. Because, like, here's my priority list. Protect the babes. Alright? And I think you and me, Funky, can agree on that. Protect them beesies. You know, priority question number one. Are you a beezy? No? Okay, I don't give a fuck then. I would make one hell of a boyfriend. Preserve the booty? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell, that should be your next emote. Preserve the booty. just have like a picture of a butt, and then put like a heart sign in front of it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I could see that being your next emote. 9 battles remain. Speaking of 9 on Netflix, so there was this movie that came out probably about 11 years ago. It was called 9, and I never watched it. I remember seeing a trailer, like on TV or whatever, but I never watched it. But I finally watched it on Netflix. It's an animated film. It's about like these sort of like rag dolls that are like, how do I describe it? It's like a post-apocalyptic world where like humans and machines like faced off against each other, and these dolls were basically made to, I guess it's sort of like a desperate act to still have life on planet Earth after humans are gone. But I thought it was kind of interesting, and I was like, huh, I kind of wish I watched this back in the day. Because I love a good animated film. 7 battles remain. Nine was a weird movie. Yeah, it was weird. I mean, there's not really a happy ending to it in my eyes. I mean, like the world's destroyed no matter what the characters do, so it's just kind of It's just kind of looking at the remnants. You know, at least in like Wall-E, there was a good ending. I would think is good. Actually, shit. One thing I should do. I gotta finish that Pixar book that I've been reading. But but in it, the CEO of Pixar was actually talking about like certain stories that they thought about changing. Like in the really early days of Pixar, you know, they were trying to make their first Pixar movie, Toy Story, right? So when they first did the initial sort of what do you want to call it, storyboarding, I guess, um, they actually made Woody kind of like a total prick, and like when Steve Jobs saw it, as you might not know, Steve Jobs actually basically funded Pixar in their very early days. Um, but when guys like him and I think even John Lasseter at the time saw it, you know, who was head of Walt Disney at the time. I think he's retired now. But anyway, when they watched it, even they weren't quite well acquainted with the story because they thought Woody was just such a jerk and a douchebag. So what they intentionally did is they reworked his character to make him a little bit more sympathetic, you know, because at the end of the day, he just really wanted to be loved by Andy. You know, so it's from that emotional connection that I feel that they felt like Toy Story was a much better movie, and I mean, I would agree too. Like there was a reason behind his actions. And there was a. They actually mentioned in the book they had, I guess, like a pilot or something for a movie. They were gonna make this Pixar movie about like a newt, like a blue-colored newt or something like that, who was like in a cage. And this newt's premise was like he was trying to look for a girl newt or something. But there's there's some kind of weird thing about his species. Like he was put in a place where it would be really hard for him to find, you know, his love or whatever. But then he goes on some kind of journey to do blah blah blah. Like they didn't talk about it too much, but even after like a year and a half of working on the film, they inevitably canceled it because they just thought it just wasn't a good idea in execution. So they just said fuck it. You know, not everything that they have was you know, was gold. Well, shit, just look at Cars 2. That definitely wasn't gold at all. And even the first Cars isn't that great, if you ask me. I mean, generally I like Pixar, though. Other than the aforementioned Toy Story, I really like Up. I think Up is one of their best ones. Oh, and even though I just saw it like maybe 6 months ago, Coco is fucking amazing. I love Coco. I might want to check. Okay. I will after I kill this guy. Well, for all I know, I'm already off. $431 times. Okay, so then two more, right? Because 432, 433. Alright, good. A good thing you reminded me there. I just gotta remember two more, two more, two more. Because you said the last two digits are odd, whereas the bolt ring, the last two digits are even. Okay, so one more after this, one more after this. I gotta remind myself because I know I'm gonna get off track. One more after this. At least we're getting some crack money here. 191 gil, that's enough for at least one thing of crack, I would think. I don't know. Back attack, oh no. Oh no, I can't take it. Oh no. Okay. Stop with your pecking. I don't appreciate it. Yeah, skewer that fucker. wish they had more lances in video games. Because I always thought lances were badass as hell. Right now, let's check it. Come on. Who are you? I guess it was fate, blah blah blah. Finally, Jesus Christ. Took way too fucking long. Bet your sweet ass I'm gonna save after that. Now I have to go back all the way over there. Well, technically I just have to go back to that guy's house, but still, I'm pretty sure I have to take my buggy, don't I? Well, yeah, because I'm gonna need that buggy to go to the gold saucer after all. Yeah. Thank fuck for that. I mean, I kind of knew that I was gonna do this today anyway. I just didn't think it'd be this drawn out. Because I wanted her to get her ultimate weapon and her limit breaks. Gotta treat them ladies nice. Isn't that right, Funky? Treat them nice and gentle, like. Unless they like it rough, that is, you know. Such a pervert. Go down here. Go to Junon Harbor. Here we go. I like how the smoke kind of like goes on a pattern, like you can tell it's like on a like the way it like chops. It basically only has like one animation, but it's not like fluid enough to look natural. I always notice the stupid things in games sometimes. Get your ass up there. Man, it feels like I've been streaming this for like over a month now. Yet I'm still on like the first disc. It's like, holy crap. Although, to be fair, I don't think the third disc really has a lot of content on it. Like, I think a lot of the data for the third disc is just the cutscenes, honestly. I mean, I'm sure those FMVs take quite a bit of disk space. I wish there was a shortcut to the end of this hallway. I always thought it was kind of dumb having to run all the way down here. It's like, have mercy. I always thought you could actually like ride that Rufus thing there, but you can't. So I don't think you can. No. Oh, you actually can ride it. Wow. Shit. Oh, this just goes to the whatchamacallit. To the top. Huh. Okay, I guess I was totally wrong. You can go up there. I gotta remember to check out that one little place in Cosmo Canyon too, that shop that was sealed off while we were there. Because according to it, you can get something, some kind of materia there. Which I'm sure Funky knew about that. He knows about everything. Hell, he probably knows Tifa's waist size. I'm sure it's a very attractive number. Although, considering how big of a bombshell she kind of is in Japan, I'm sure there's like a whole book talking about all of her measurements, because perverts. Okay. Going to harbor. This is like the only like town in the entire game that has this sort of paradise feeling to it, you know? Like you're at Florida or something. It sort of reminds me of this town in A Tales of Symphonia, which kind of matches its theme too. And it's also kind of like a, what do you want to call it? It's also kind of like a harbor town. I'm trying to remember what that town was called in Symphonia. It's been a while since I played that game. I have it on the GameCube, although, I mean, that's not really saying much since you can get it on the PS3 now. Who gives a fuck about these bitches? Yeah, slice your goddamn head off. That's what I would. That's what I'd do. Da 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 da. It's so OP, dude. I'm almost level 40. It's not fair. It's not like I can't prevent myself from getting experience, aside from just running away from everything, I suppose. Okay, there's that house. So just go ahead and cross the shallows here. See 1135. You know, just be a fuck. But get some hellfire out here. And I really ought to try out that Dark Cloud. Been busy, no life in RuneScape. I haven't checked out Dark Cloud yet. I did end up buying that if you didn't know, Funky. I heard it actually has kind of like a town development sort of thing to it, or maybe that's the sequel I'm talking about. But I've heard it's a good Zelda-like game, so I'm sure there's some things I'll like about it. I'll tell you what, the main character that's on the very front of like the box art, he definitely looks like a Link knockoff. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him. So, change the subject. Yes, I do have Mithril on me, sir. Here you are. Help yourself to either a big or small box. Now I gotta make sure it's the right one. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get the small box, but let me look here. Because in the same sort of section, it's talking about where to get the final thingies. Okay, it is in the small box according to this. Now, are you talking about the thing up here? Yeah, okay. What is this big box he's talking about? Oh, he's talking about that box. Okay, hell, I didn't even notice. Okay. It sucks. Like, why would you expect an important item like that to be in the smaller box? Is kind of a dick move. But yeah, final limit break. Unfortunately, we can't use it quite yet because I think we still have to unlock the third level 3. Hell, I don't even know what Planet Protector does, to be honest. I would assume it heals you up all the way, maybe. You can get another Mithril and get another weapon later. Okay. Well, I'll remember that for later then. I would like to... I'm trying to think of, like, I mean, the only way to really get her limit up is just by getting her, you know, hit by enemies. Well, I suppose in which case, it'd probably help to give her not as much defense. I give her something like that. I mean, that's the only way I can think to speed this up and making her have fury. Because I have to use this a certain amount of times. To get that one. Maybe the gold saucer area would be decent to get that at. Let me save first though. At least I got it. First time I've actually gotten it. Kind of proud of myself. Of course I had Funky's help. Also, what's up, Shad? So this is how he sounds? Yeah, this is how I sound. And the thing that sucks is about, I have to deal with the sound of my own voice, every day. You just have to enjoy it for a couple hours, give or take. I wish my voice was a little bit deeper. Like, it always sounds a little bit deeper, but then when I hear it played back, like on video or stream or whatever, I'm like, my voice sounds a little bit more nasally than I would think, but, you're dealt the cards you're given. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day, Shad. Having a good Sunday. I'm doing alright. I was failing earlier, but I'm trying to get a certain limit break for a special lady that we kind of all have a little crush on. But unfortunately, I have to see her hurt, which in turn hurts me, in the heart. I'm sure it hurts Funky too. He don't like to express himself. I wish you would have put that on someone else. One thing I could probably do is speed up the battle speed. Speed up the battle seed? Speed up the battle speed, not seed. That did not sound right at all. I don't think I want to know what a battle seed is. Okay, use Aqualung again, sure. You should get your limit break now, there we go. Right, what does this do then? Oh, so I guess, well, I guess we're golden. What are we, invulnerable to damage or something? That's what it looks like. Now I just thought I could probably use the manipulate on him. Oh, he died. Huh. Hey, FML fell asleep in a Funky stream and saw you at it when I get up and enjoying your content. It's Monday morning for me, so work soon. Nah, you sound great. Haha, never listen to your own voice playback though. It never sounds like others hear it. Yeah, I know. It's just, why can't I have a badass voice like, like Rod Serling? He's always had a badass voice. Although I'm kind of a sucker for the Twilight Zone, so... Only she performed it once. Maybe she has to perform it 5 or 6 times. Actually, I think there was like a tab on my phone I was actually looking at. Because I think it actually it varies by person, like how many enemies they have to defeat in order to get a certain limit. Let me see if it's still there. Let them hit me for now. What? Jesus Christ, that scared me. Hey, thanks for following, Shad. God damn, I'm not used to that. Yeah, thanks a lot for following. Since it's tomorrow morning for you, well, I guess technically when you're going to sleep, I am going to stream some Mega Man 10 tomorrow, with Funky co-commentating. I don't know if you're interested in that at all, but it'll be happening. I mean, it's not like I got shit to do tomorrow anyway, since my hours are really cut. Do I not have a cure? I thought I had a cure. No? Oh, there's my cure. Put her in front row so she takes more damage. That's a very good idea, actually. Why didn't I think of that? Let's see if I still have that tab here. Okay. Oh, this is shit about Fort Condor, my bad. Shit. Oh, there's a limit break segment. I'm actually on this site called Jagged.com. Never heard about it, but... Okay, can I not heal myself for some reason? Can I not heal you, Ancient? Well, I guess since... I might as well end the battle then, if I'm invulnerable for a substantial amount of time, goddamn. Okay, so let's see now. Here's his limit breaks. Come on.
Not a bad idea to go somewhere easier and kill other 2 party members, but I don't want to do that. I love them all. Or, yeah, Mega Man X. I'm sorry if I said Mega Man 10. Yeah, that's a different game entirely. Which I do not own. I suppose I could just kill off FML. Although I would like the opportunity to heal myself, so let me give her a restore. I'm gonna kill myself, guys. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Kill Cloud too. Fine. God. Kill that emo bitch. It's about time. Hell, you think after 30 hours of this game he'd just slit his wrist? Go. FML, kill yourself. Not belong? Well, that'll definitely help. Help get rid of all those assholes. I'm just curious. I was wondering if you could actually use limit breaks against your own party members. I guess not. Shit. Well, the thing is, I think I would take it out in one hit. So what do I do here? I guess just attack Cloud here. Okay, yeah, poison him. That works. That works. Definitely keep up your health because I want you to live. Okay, so I'm looking through her list right now. Okay, here we go. Pulse of Life. Use Planet Protector a total of 5 times. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, good. Good. Kill yourself. Oh, I should definitely get it now. I think this will be my 3rd time. Should be my 3rd. I shouldn't be fighting here, Funky. Why not? I'm overpowered anyway. You don't think I can handle it? Guys, don't shun me, but I never played a Final Fantasy game.
I mean, that's fine, dude. I never played one until I was like 12 years old, so... And the first one I played, I thought was way too hard. Although, I mean, when I look back, I think this might actually be the first one I played. But the first one I actually went through substantially was 12.
You hated them as a kid and even part of adulthood. Until I saw you play them funky, they grew on me, and I plan on playing all the Final Fantasies and getting a collection or something. Pokemon may be the only one I played as a kid. All might be a bit too much, Chad. Just play the good ones. One I would start. Well, I guess the question I would ask is: are you more turn-based, like Pokemon, or are you more action-based, like a Tales game? That's probably what I'd have to ask you first, Shad. Just gonna use a high potion. Who cares? Well, let's get out of this and maybe go to a previous area. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be a little bit easier. Probably crossing that. I'm sure that's another enemy over there. Easier enemies here. I thought I put her in the front row. Didn't I put her in the front row? Oh. I forgot. She switches back to what's in the menu when the battle's over. I'll just let them attack me. Actually, very impatient, so let's use... I always forget which one it is. Yeah, Hyper. Oh, you actually already have Furion. Oops. Well, that's okay. These don't really cost anything, so... Save between battles. Okay, you say so, Funky. Are you gonna like spit out more eggs or what? Come on. I don't want to hit too hard or else it'll die before spitting out its spawn. Okay, you're killing me, Smalls. Well, you see, I'm so overpowered, it won't even spit out its spawn. Ah, son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, let me go ahead and save, like you said, Funky. To my count, I have 3, so just 2 more. Only have experience with turn-based, not sure if Souls kind of games count as action-based. But yeah, I like turn-based, actually, if the encounter rate isn't terrible. Which games would I recommend you play for Final Fantasy? Oh, let's see, for turn-based, I definitely recommend 10, 6, 5, 4. 3 is probably a little bit too hardcore. I mean, hell, even the remake for 3 is pretty damn tough on the DS. I mean, the newer ones aren't even really turn-based anymore, so I couldn't really say 13 or 12 or 15. So yeah, probably the one I'd recommend is 10, 6, 5, and 4. Maybe 7. Funky says 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are the best ones. Yeah, each story is standalone with pretty few exceptions. I mean, technically there's a story to 10, but we don't like to talk about it. There's a sequel to 10, but we don't like to talk about that. But yeah, generally each game is a completely different story. There's only a couple of matching things. Like one of the traditions is typically one of the characters in the games is named Sid. That's just kind of a tradition. And stuff like, you know, chocobos, you know, those giant bird horse things, and Moogles. Go somewhere else, this enemy sucks. Well, I was at a good enemy, but you're like, it's too strong. This guy's a fucking bitch. He's too weak. And he's ugly as hell, too. Let's kill him. Hey, thanks again for the follow, Shad. I didn't think I'd be getting any, to tell you the truth. I got surprised. I might as well save. I might as well save just to be a scum. I had a really gross burp there. I'm glad no one can smell it, because I can smell it and it smells horrible. I should be fine in this area. I probably don't want to face that Chimera guy on my own. Okay, these guys should be decent. Club. Ow. Well, that's definitely decent enough damage. Diamond? I don't think I've heard of that move. What does that do? I thought that gave me gold or something for a second. Like, did you just give me money? Is this like Payday from Pokemon? I always thought that was a cool move. I kind of wish there was a... Oh, thank God that missed. I was about to say, you better not cast death on me, you fuck. I mean, I might as well kill one of them off. I only need one of them to attack me, right? There we go. Just attack me with a sword or something. Don't be a fuck. God. Man, these enemies suck too. Fuck you. Just attack me with another club or something, please. Does that Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't that actually heal me? I mean, these guys are jokers, jeez. I'm now with you guys, going to grab some breakfast. I'm working from home, from my bed, so no office setting up needed. Huh. Is Joker like Mudo? I don't know who Mudo is. Is that like a different game or something? I haven't played every game like Funky. He's a fucking freak. Isn't Joker the name of like the enemy from Persona 5? Because I know he was put in Smash sort of recently. Of course, it'll probably be a while before I play Persona 5. Hell, I still need to finish 4. I mean, I could do that this week. And I can do a lot of things this week, honestly. Okay, let's actually kill this thing. I believe that's the 4th time I used it then. Nice critical. Very nice. Main protagonist in Persona 5 is called Joker, yes. Oh, okay. I know the main protagonist in Persona 4 is actually called Yu, as in YU. I thought that's kind of clever. Because that is a legitimate Japanese name. I mean, on the top of my head, Yu Suzuki, isn't that the creator of Shenmue? mean, I'll tell you what, I'm glad I was never hyped for that Shenmue 3 because I heard it's pretty dated, like compared to what's out now. Although to be honest, I don't think the first Shenmue is exactly hot shit. That shit gets boring. I'm sorry. Like if that game doesn't force you along at some point, like when you waste a certain amount of days, like if that never happened, I would have given up on that game. Technically, I'm kind of like towards the end, but for some reason that game is very hard to read on my Dreamcast. I don't know why. Like it reads the game when it wants to, and I don't have a clue why. I heard it's pretty easy to actually use pirated games on the Dreamcast because it doesn't really have like a lockout feature like other consoles did. But the thing is, the game is so big file size wise, I don't have any CD, writables that will actually store that much data. So it's like, what am I to do? Well, hell, nowadays I think you can buy Shenmue 1 and 2 physically on PS4. So it's like, well, I guess I might as well just do that then. Yeah, she's not in the back row now. She's not in the back row now, Funky. Goddamn. You're talking about Joker, the move in this game. He just cast Nomuto insta-kill in Persona games. Oh, I see. Yeah, she's in the front row now. She's getting beat up on. Are you happy? Seeing my girl get beat up on? Upsets me so much. She's so innocent, so sweet. It's just not fair. It's just not fair! Okay, there. Probably use an E skill to take out all of them. Right. By my count, that's 5 times, so... I mean, I do want to show off the next limit break, so... before actually activating the last one. Well, oh shit, well, we still need to get our weapon, don't we? I don't think does my guide even talk about her ultimate weapon? Got her limit break, but... oh, here it is. Oh, okay, so it's actually... okay, it's actually in the Temple of the Ancients. Okay. And I just got Pulse of Life, which I'm going to show that off real briefly here. Pulse of Life, that sounds like a revive spell if I ever heard one. Go ahead and save real quick. Ding. Dude, what do you have equipped on her? She dodging everything. Weapon is that gold saucer. Yeah, I don't know why she's dodging so much, dude. I mean, she's just got a carbon bangle, fire ring, and the fairy tail. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bruh. I was about to correct you. You're like, it's at the gold saucer. Are you sure? Because that sounds right, like what the guide says. Temple of the Ancients. Like that makes sense. Weapon at the gold saucer. It's probably some other loser's weapon, We don't like to deal with losers. That's why we killed Cloud, because he's a fucking loser. Yeah, I do want to show off these 2 limit breaks, though. Shit, I don't even know if I want to stream after I do that, though. It's like, it feels like I wasted at least an hour and a half fucking around with this. And of course, we get back attacks. Well, I guess technically she's in the front row now, isn't she? I feel like I should kill you, though, just in case you try to pull off some bullshit.
like that flying sickle. Oh, that's kind of what I want, because that fills up her bar a pretty decent way. And I'm assuming this spell probably revives everyone. Another heart. Oh, isn't that nice? I almost forgot, I'm not supposed to kill you just yet. I want to use my limit break. Do your stupid sickle move, sir. I wonder if this is the same, like, you know, hand pointed that they, you know, the cursor. I wonder if that's the same cursor they use in Final Fantasy VIII, or 9 for that matter. Go ahead. Oh, you hurt me. Pulse of Life. Yeah, it looks like a revive spell. Nice, nice. Aw, she prays. That's so cute. Restores everyone completely. That's pretty dope. Hook you up. And of course, naturally, we want to get our last one too. Oh, technically we gotta activate it first, don't we? Which I think is pretty simple. You just go here to your items. Isn't it a key item technically? Okay, I guess not. Go to somewhere. It's probably at the very bottom. No, that's the Cosmo Memory. Oh, I'm sorry, that's for, yeah, there it is. Great Gospel. Bing. This should be okay. That's an interesting thing to say, but okay. So yeah, let's... Well, I suppose technically I can just show this off when we're going through the place, right? Probably. Thank fuck. I can probably show it off on the way there. For now, let's actually go to the Gold Saucer and get that thingamabob. Now I gotta really go back at... Oh... Where is it? Here it is. Alright. The Gold Saucer. And while we're at it, we can get that, I was about to say, are you gonna go in there, or are you just gonna dick around? Or wait a minute. Well, we can, like... No. I don't think I have this right. I think I'm supposed to go in via... at one town, aren't I? Because we can't go in there from that, like, slum town anymore. We can't get out of the buggy. Oh, don't tell me I'm lost. I heard there's actually a cart that'll help you, if you're lost. Oh, there it is, actually. I kind of wanted to show this off anyway. So yeah, this guy will, allow you to escape this area. If you ride the buggy. It's kind of nice. I don't think I've ever seen that in the game myself. Okay, I think we have to go to... We have to go to a town to go there, don't we?
Okay, it says head for North Corel. Corel. I'm trying to remember where the fuck that was. Is that over here? Yeah, I think that's North Corel. Damn it. Okay, I was going the right way. Good. Ow. You fucknut. Flying sickle. It's like, bitch, please. Thought I'd do that for Funky before he kills me. Or worse, he decides not to be my friend anymore. No friendship is worse than anything. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah. I remember here. Yeah, we basically take this cable car all the way up there. The cable car is free, which is nice. I guess the Gold Saucer people figured at least this should be free, but actually going inside the fucking place should cost money. It's like if you go to Walmart and the parking's free, but just to go inside the entrance you gotta pay $10. It's like, fuck you, bitch. In fact, that's kind of how I was about to say ABC Warehouse. No, that's I don't want to say. There's this place in Fort Wayne that more or less does that. Like you got to pay just to walk in. I don't think I. Well, I should probably. I thought I had GP. Well, whatever. Let's get that stupid lifetime pass. I can definitely afford it. Lifetime pass for sure. Thank God. Gonna go freely into the park as long as you don't lose it. Well, why would you lose it? Yeah, you gotta pay with GP, blah blah blah. Yeah. Now, I believe I have 2 GP. Which, actually, one thing you can do here is if you go in and out enough times, there's a chance for a guy to appear who will actually exchange your gil for GP. Which is nice. You see, with this pass, we can basically come here, as often as we want. Without buying another ticket. I think it's kind of a low chance for him to spawn, but... He should appear, like, just right behind the save point there, if I recall. I want to say I learned this from Funky, but I probably got it from some other video back in the day. My guide probably mentions it too. God damn, when does he show up? Because I think I actually might need some GP for what's going to happen here. And we have to get involved with that Dio guy, so... For fuck's sakes. Funky unfriending is definitely worse than death, you say, FML. So many of our malls have paid parking, especially our tourist spot. Really? Well, I mean, do you live in like a really, how do I want to say, do you live in a very rich sort of country or city then, Shoddy? If so, I could sort of understand that. I mean, hell, a lot of people don't even have cars in like New York City because of the parking fees. Like they just walk or take the bus. This fucker isn't showing up. I guess fuck him. He's a loser. me see what this guy says. Or what this guide says. Because I don't even know where this guy actually is. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely get this in the stream tonight. So it says that you should go to a place called the Arena, I think. I don't know where that is though. He only shows up after you get the high wind. That motherfucker. Okay, that's the hotel. What's this? Because some of these, it's kind of hard to read. I assume it's probably in battle here. It's the right one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the right tube. Yeah, okay. This is the curator's favorite attraction. He likes it so much that he even has his collection displayed in the arena. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm here for the battle. I like fighters, but hate those who are all talk. Well, I am ex-soldier, so I think my all talk is kind of justified. Plus, I'm level 40, so you better fucking watch your mouth, bitch. Currently have 0 battle points. Yeah, invalid once you leave the battle arena, yeah. Just don't have enough points. You're who aren't you, then you want an explanation? Yeah, why not? You fight here and collect battle points, you can exchange those points for prizes. The battle game, even though it's a game, you still use all your physical abilities to participate. Go to the front and pay your GPs. You can fight in up to 8 battles. The more you win, the more battle points you get. But if you lose all points, so it's up to you whether or not to fight after each win. Also make it harder by giving out handicaps. Yeah, so with this, you can actually get a couple of good things. Okay, for some reason, Shoddy, your text changed purple for your name. I don't know why. Well, it's hard to say. We have very wealthy group and a very, very poor group, all sharing one city but different segments. I think we just pay for parking because crime is so high, so it's a privilege to have your car locked in, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I definitely don't know about any of that. I live in a fairly small town. It's about 12,000, I want to say, population. I mean, that ain't shit to compared to some of my friends where they live. Maximum points you could get is 65,000, no more, so if you get that many, you should exchange them for something. Funny how he says that number, but, we'll get to that sometime later. What's up? Recommend you visit the owner's museum at least once. What is it over here? Okay, it says Dio's showroom. Okay. Oh, that's the Keystone, huh? Well, there's that asshole Dio. Is that a picture of him up there? Jeez, he looks hairy. It's not for rent. Since you've been so good to me in the past, I can't let you have it on one condition. Entertain me? Well, what do you want me to do? I mean, I'm not gonna strip if that's what you mean. Battle Arena, show me your fighting skills. Just you, my boy. I'm expecting a good fight. Or no, huh. Oh shit. I think I fucked up. I actually meant to equip items. Well, technically it doesn't really matter anyway, because the thing is, you just have to try. You do get a certain item if you manage to beat 8 fights. But it's probably not that big a deal. I'll try my hardest anyway, though. But don't expect much, because I don't even have, heal materia or anything. Dio is such an asshole name, Zero Escape. Pretty sure Funky's played that series, hasn't he? that sucks. Ain't that a bitch? So I'm poisoned then? Yeah. Damn it. Damn. I mean, just because I'm a fuck, I'm gonna get Ifrit in here. Help me out a little bit. We're gonna come here much later in the game. Well, I guess not horribly much later. You can get like all the items right now, technically, but you'd have to grind up a lot of points. I prefer to just probably wait until the next disc. Because the ultimate prize here is really overpowered. In fact, it's so overpowered, I didn't even bother getting it the first time I played the game. Then, and I think this minigame is sort of annoying. Current battle points for... what is that, half MP? Oh, you fucknut. Oh, one of those things, huh? I just realized I'm petrified. I should probably do something about that. What is it called? A soft? Yeah. You really hope when they get to Dio in the FF7 remake, he walks around in a Speedo? I bet you do, Funky. I bet you do. I mean, I could probably spare some high potions, but... actually, why am I doing... might as well use White Wind. Shit. Oh, that doesn't heal that much. I thought that would heal a shit ton more. Oh, it got rid of my poison. Well, wait, will I be really re-inflicted with poison the next round, or is that gone forever now? Interesting. I'll use another high potion here in a sec. Ow. I'll tell you what, a counteract would be really nice on Cloud right now. Big Spiral, you fucker. No, not two of them. How much health do you have, dude? Hit you 3 times already. Damn, dude. Keep it up, I'm gonna have to pull off some Clem Hazard shit on you. Great. Gonna keep going. Summon materia is broken. Well, that sucks. Kinda wish I had my meter right now, actually. Oops. What did I select? Blade Beam? Ah, that should do decent damage at least. What? Oh, that's right, they have, like, hard shells, don't they? Shit. I don't really have magic to use. Well, I still got my E-skill. It's, I don't know, dude. Would Matra Magic do good? Damn, I wrecked them? Yeah, I did. I mean, I am pretty OP. Just in general. I was about to say, what the fuck was that? I think it casted darkness on me. I was gonna say curse, but curse doesn't exist in this game, I don't think. See, I think this is the 4th battle, isn't it? Trine is way better. Alright, I'll cast that then. I'm gonna use another high potion though. Like, I want to at least try to get the special prize you get from doing 8 battles here. Like, I thought it would have given you an opportunity to actually switch out materia before the battle started, but no, just instantly. It's like, you bastard. Okay, let's try Trine then. Boom, bitch! Yeah, that is definitely stronger. Alright. Half HP and MP. Ugh, fuck me. And I really got screwed out of this one, didn't I? Trine should probably work fine anyway. I'm
I'm willing to use some ethers, because I still got a bunch of them. Bye-bye. Okay. Fuck, dude. Now I'm really screwed. Damn it. I'm just unlucky as hell. No, not slow. Not slow. But yeah, really, the stronger you are level-wise, the more... How do I want to say? The better off you are. Because, you know, say even if you had like 4,000 health... Damn, there goes all my MP. Fuck nut. Can I kill at least one of you right now? Okay, good. Damn, I wish I had counterattack on. Fucker. Actually, I'm trying to think, do I have remedies at all in this game or anything? Do remedies exist? Damn it. Well, I guess the first thing I should do is give myself antidote. Actually, I might get my ass handed me here. Damn. I'm so fucked, dude. Fucker. Well, I mean, I guess I have to use it anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm screwed next fight. Ugh. Well, I didn't even have MP anyway, so, like, it's like, what's the point? No, don't rape my face. Oh, no! No! Damn it. There are remedies, but you probably don't have any. No, I don't think I did. Damn. That's the best you can do? Well, promise is a promise. Go ahead, take it. Fuck you, Dio. Asshole. Well, then shall we meet again? Fuck off. You know, he probably will wear a Speedo. He probably will. Oh well, I tried. According to my guide, you can win, if you do all 8 fights, you'll receive a Protect Vest and a Chocobo Feather. Or Choco Feather. I'm sure you can get those items later in the game anyway, so it's like, whatever. But still, I tried, damn it. Now that's not quite all you can do here. So if you go to, actually I think we can go to the, what you call it. Let me make sure I actually have that. Yeah, I got the keystone, okay. Yeah, let's go to the hotel. Chill at the Holiday Inn. Oh wait, I have to use GP, don't I? Ah, shit. So supposedly you can stay there because a certain party member of yours has connections or some shit. Maybe it happens when you try to leave. That guy wasn't there before, was he? Oh, okay, it's out of order. I gotcha. Yeah, things out of order, so we can't actually leave yet. It is nice that Bubsy gives us our condolences, and he apparently has some connections with the hotel staff, so yeah. So this leads to a rather interesting scenario. We don't usually get the chance to be together like this, huh? Emo bitch, how about it? Can you tell us what's happened so far? I don't really know what's going on because I wasn't here in the beginning. Well, you were here in the middle. I've been here since the beginning, and I still don't get what the hell's going on either. Oh, poor Funky G. Huh, I'm tired. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Come on, you bitch. Just talk your ass off. We're going after Sephiroth. He must be in search of the Promised Land. A land full of Mako energy, or at least that's what the Shinra believe. I don't know if it actually exists. The Cetra's return to the Promised Land, a land that promises boundless happiness and sex. Cetra, that's some kind of disease? That's what the ancients call themselves. Hey, didn't you listen to the elders at Cosmo Canyon? Probably not. He's probably, I don't know, doing things. He's probably getting laid. I bet that's what Funky G was doing at Cosmo Canyon. He found some sexy, like, native girls there and he just banged them. That sounds like something Funky would do. You don't know where the Promised Land of the Ancients is. You search and travel until you feel it. Like you know it, this is the Promised Land. Ancient, can you feel it too? I think so. So Sephiroth is traveling the world because he's searching for the Promised Land? Is that it? That and one other thing he's searching for. The Black Materia. Oh god. I heard from Dio that a man in a black cape was looking for the Black Materia. I don't even know what the Black Cape is. How many men with black capes and numbered tattoos are there? You know, of course, my tattoo is number 13. How did you get that tattoo? Hojo put it on me. Everything else is just war scars, but the number was done by Hojo. So there are at least 13. You know, I think Hojo did something to those men in the black capes, but I don't know what it has to do with the Sephiroths, though. That's why I think we should just go after Sephiroth himself. Yeah, me too. It's all just too damn confusing. And I'm sorry, forget it. I think I'm tired. I'm going to bed now. Oh, wait, baby. Wait, baby. I thought you wanted to go out. Is that it? How about the Black Materia? You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Now all we gotta do is take action. We're starting tomorrow. Yeah, poor emo bitch. I'm number 13. Am I going to go mad too? I don't know, dude. I don't know what Hojo did you, but you've been alright so far, right? Oh, Hearttaker's such a considerate girl. Bubsy Bob doesn't have a fucking clue, as I kind of expected. Alucard wants to go to sleep, I guess. Well, whatever. Vampires get tired just like everyone else, I suppose. It's kind of a neat hotel, you know, with the whole ghost gothic sort of theme here. Oh, what's up? What's up, Ancient? Yeah, what's up? What's going on? You want to go on a date? What? A date? Or haven't you ever gone on one? Well, not a real one. No, just a mixed up kid. Oh well, come on, let's go. Hey. So this is a very amusing part of the game. It only happens once. In fact, it's possible to go on a date with 3 other people, I think. Maybe 4. But it's pretty original. I wanted to go on her specifically, though. Like, the game actually keeps track of, like, a certain, like, relationship points between all the characters, and if one happens to be higher than the others, then you'll end up going on a date with that person. So it's kind of interesting.
There's gonna be an event at the event show. I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. It's like blah blah blah. Just try to listen to her, you know. You know, say yes and then shake your head, you know. I gotta say, I'm pretty damn jealous. I wish I was on a date with a girl like her. Although I've only been on a total of 1 date, so. Well, hey, 1 is better than 0, right? So I guess we're gonna be in a play or some shit? Narration. Long ago, an evil shadow appeared over the peaceful kingdom of Galdia. Princess Rosa was just kidnapped by the evil Dragon King. Velvados, what would become of her? Well, hey, if this is the Rosa from Final Fantasy IV, I'd probably kidnap her too, to tell you the truth. Just then the legendary hero, Alfred, appears. Okay. Nice dance in there, dude. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. Hey, it's your line. Yeah, you. Ahem. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. I know in my soul, please, please save Princess Rosa. Now, please talk to the king. Oh, legendary hero Alfred, you have come to save my beloved Rosa. On the peak of a dangerous mountain dwells the evil Dragon King, Valvados, who's kidnapped Princess Rosa. But you still... but you can't beat the evil Dragon King now. Talk to the one who can help you. This is so ridiculous. You know, let's talk to the wizard, fuck it. Fuck the knight. I'm the great wizard Vorman. Would you wish to know? The princess's measurements. Fuck yeah, I'd love to know that. Oh, what is going to happen next? Oh, legendary hero, look. Oh god. Yeah, the guide actually encourages you to mess up the play. So that's what I'm gonna do. What ho, do you dare ignore the evil Dragon King? Gah. I'm the evil Dragon King, Valvados. I've not harmed the princess. I've been expecting you. Please help me, legendary hero. Who's your enemy? Say it. The evil Dragon King, the king. That night! Yeah, totally. Come on, no more. Stop it, emo bitch. What are you doing? The play's a disaster. Now I'm getting mad. Huh. God, you dare ignore me. Why don't you shut up, blabbermouth? Damn! That was a pretty badass hit. Oh my, what an unusually strong princess. And so the new legendary hero Rosa and our story ends happily ever after. Oh, jeez. I hope she's actually not mad at us. Or maybe she was just a little, I don't know, flustered. Or maybe she was just play acting. It's kind of hard to tell, you know, without voice acting. Actually, I kind of wonder how they're gonna recreate that in the remake. Well, then again, you won't be able to go to the Gold Sauce in the remake, will you, Funky? Like, even though I'm not really looking forward to the game, it just seems like a total, like, kill to limit it to an area like Midgar. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna make it big and shit, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, cutting up the whole story like that for 3 different purchases, it just seems like a shit show to me. Anyway, let's go on the gondola, which I guess I just automatically throw my ass in there. I think you can go on here anytime after this date. And I think you can actually go with a partner. Okay, we got 2 tickets. Enjoy the sights of Gold Saucer. I bet we will. I bet we will. Of course, she's the only sight that Cloud needs. Also, you can turn your head like a weirdo. That is kind of cool, though. I mean, I'd like to spend my money here, have a good time.
Yes. Shake your head. Yes. Oh, look, emo bitch. What? Oh, the Chocobo Racers. Okay, that's cool. Wonder how they did that effect. So pretty. You know, I look at this and I think, man, I wonder how much better they got it with the other games. You know, like 8 and 9. Because I barely scratched the surface of all the cinematic wonders of 8, and I haven't even seen any of 9. First off, it bothered me. First off, it bothered me how you looked exactly alike. Two completely different people, but look exactly the same. The way you walk, gesture. I think I must have seen him again in you. But you're different. Things are different. Oh. I want to meet you. But I'm right here. I know. What I mean is, I want to meet you. Dude, you really should play 9. I think you'd like it a lot. I mean, I've heard it's quite good. I had fun tonight. Let's go together again. You don't like being with me? That's not it. I like being with you.